changing role of teacher beyond classroom. In this module, we will discuss that what are the other works that the teacher has to perform for the students' preparations, that the student should be capable of doing things beyond the classroom. For example, the teacher in the classroom gives the tasks, engage the students in terms of the textbooks, in terms of the curricular activities, but the teacher has to give the works that are beyond the classroom. The learning experiences of the students or of the individuals forms the experiential learning on the basis of the experiments, on the basis of the improvement of experiencing and improving. One modifies the behavior. The teachers, along with the teaching and guiding to the students, play a very important role beyond the classroom, such as resource provider, educational planner, that the teacher provides resources to the students and plans any activities as an educational planner for the improvement of the students. And the roles of the teachers are changing from providers of the answer to expert questioner. For example, teacher is not in the class. It was the old concept that teacher has to answer the questions, but the teacher has to be expert questioner. It's solitary teacher to member of the team. Teacher in the class was as an individual person, and the rest of the class is the segregated and the separate entity. But in the classroom, the teacher becomes the member of the team. They become all together. The teacher previously having the total control of the teaching environment to sharing as fellow students, and provider of the content. Now the provider of the content, he was the provider of the content, and now it's become the designer of the learning experiences. The teacher become the leader of the classes. Teacher was the leader of the classes and the provider of the content. Take this material, take this notes, read this one, please do this one. Now he designs the learning experiences. He engaged the students in different activities because he gives the questions, he gives the situations. Now he asks, he puts the students in a situation that so that the students start thinking and responding to the situation that is designed by the teacher. The role of the teachers besides teaching learning activities can be elaborated in the following way: developing social and personal skills. If the teacher is really competent in developing social and personal skills of the students, then the students will be very successful individual in contributing to the society. Personal skills, what should be his personal capacity, personal identity, how to maintain the personality, how to follow the rules, how to take care of the personality, etc., and how to take care of the others, how to deal with the others, what are the personal obligations, what are the social obligations. The teacher teaches this one. This is also the responsibility of the teachers, that beyond the classroom. And it's as the school's job. School is their job, their livelihood and their identity. Therefore, the critical role of the schools that plays the child's social development in it is the livelihood, and therefore the teacher's role is the development of the self-concept, and that must be recognized. The teacher can do to promote social development of the students. He can do a lot, and he has to. Teacher tend to fall into 4 basic social categories. Children are of the 4 basic categories, and that to be understood by the teacher. One is rejected. Those students are rejected by one or other reason. Those students are always ridiculed, bullying, harassment by the classmates. The class fellows always bully and ridicule, and they make ridicule of the students. So that group of the students is called rejected, and the other is isolated. Some students are of the different natures. They are not participating in the school activities. They keep themselves aloof of other classrooms, and what they are ignorant what are the classmates are doing, that are isolated. And other is controversial. Some students make a group of some like-minded students that they don't take care of the entire classroom, so they become the controversial. They prefer their own things. That's why they select their particular group of the students. They always live in that group that is controversial. And there is that other one, the fourth one, that the last one group of the students is called as a popular. That's a very successful group of the students that has a positive relationship with the variety of the groups in the classroom. Other aspect that the teacher has to develop in the students beyond the classroom is developing observations and the perception skills. Now, how to develop observation of the students, how to develop perception skills of the students. That first, the teacher will learn more when they notice more and read more about their subject. The teacher should know subject more. Slow down and look out outward. The teacher should know the surroundings, what is happening, what new changes are taking place, what are those skills and techniques required to face these kind of the challenges and new environment that has to be developed in the students. Try something new. The teacher has to put something new for the students, so that the teacher should be able to create curiosity in the students, improve their concentrations. The teachers should create such type of the capacity of the students. The students should not be have distracting or diversified or disturbed thinking and dual minding. At one time they should think only on the one aspect. This is the concentration. Develop observation and perception skills. The teacher has to develop this type of these skills. Challenges themselves to the mental workout. The teacher has to give them puzzles and such challenging tasks, so that students must be involved with all concentrations, so that they should use their maximum mental capabilities. And the smart and more responsive, if there is a smart and more responsive brain, that will help in developing observation skills of the students. And the other aspect that the teacher is expected to do beyond the classroom is adding relevance and meaning to the learning. Use suspense and keep it fresh. Give the curiosity, to develop the curiosity of the students by putting them into the suspense and keep them fresh. If there is a suspense, there will be mind alertness, and the students' alertness will be more, and their mind will be functioning more. So the teacher has to put them in this situation by using suspense and keeping them fresh. Make it a student directed. Whatever the teacher is practicing in the class, for example, the lesson plan or any research activity or any tasks, it should be supported, or the students should be involved or supported by the students, so that the student, everything should be student directed. Connect to their lives and what they have already know. If you as a teacher, whatever thing you are sharing with the students, give the example of the students of the previous knowledge or their everyday life affairs. If in this way you will be connecting the students the new knowledge with the previous knowledge or the concept that they already. In this way, the teachers would be able to create the efficiency of the or qualification of the students, so that in future they can relate any new situation, they can be able to cope up with the new situation. Provide utility values. The teacher should give them, to make them able to understand what is the utilization of different things, what is the utility of each and everything. In this way, the teacher should know that what is this subject all about. The teacher should know this subject in depth, and the teacher should know how the teacher can use this subject to the future of the students, in future for the students. And this basis, we can conclude that as a school, students have diversified or the diverse attitudes, behavior and aptitude to get enrolled. That the students come with the diversification. Now it becomes the responsibility of the teachers to understand the personality by observing them in out of the classroom activities. So teacher has to observe the students, what is the different potentials and issues and preferences of the students, and the aim of this exercise or the observation will be the holistic or overall improvement of the students.